Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're live. We're probably live. We're certainly alive. Let's pick up where we last left off in Elden Ring. We had managed to defeat Commander O'Neill in the Aeonian Swamp, which was no small feat of major cheesery. We discover the Dragon Barrow north of the town of Celia. But largely we did that because we were looking for a fort which we did not find. In fact, looking at the map, I'm starting to wonder if that's the fort. Well, let's teleport maybe that way. Because what we ended up doing is finding ourselves in the Divine Tower of Caelid, which is not exactly a place I feel like being right now. Actually, to be honest, in general today, I kind of feel like goofing off. And so, because it's an open world game, and I feel like if we try to take it too seriously, it's just gonna end up sad and bad for us, we shall indeed just do that. We shall goof off. Why not? After checking out... What the... Why does that one have red eyes? Why is that one super scary? I don't understand. What is it with Dark Souls and giving some enemies red eyes and some not? I don't understand. I kind of want to poke it, though. Alright. If we just, like, shoot a bunch of old here. Well, I was gonna say we could... Oh, this one is definitely stronger. Look how much HP he has. I think we can still beat him, though. Maybe. Oh, that was, like, all of our HP as well. Criminy. Let's reassess this. I don't think we're gonna win if we, fight fair. We're gonna use this mushroom. Ooh, nice. Okay, if we can just get up there and tag him. Nope. We weren't close enough to be able to do a proper critical hit, I think is what they call it. Oh, that's unfortunate. We weren't at full HP, so we couldn't withstand an entire hit. How's things going in your world, my friends? Hopefully all is fine and fancy-free. Hopefully you don't have giant, horrific, red doggos, red-eyed doggos coming after you. Yes, I play the brown-furred red-eyed doggo in attack mode. Koiba! I'm no Dan Green. Or Little Karibo, for that matter. Hold on a sec, did it? Where are we? Our dunes are over here. Is that the red-eyed doggo? There's the red-eyed doggo. This isn't over between us. I mean, you don't just put a random red-eyed doggo in a game and not give it significance. There has to be a reason it's got red eyes. This one has to be special, right? Alright, he got stunned, but the other glint blades are going to knock him out of the stun, so we're not going to be able to take advantage of it. He's also super scary. And we should put as much mushroom between us and him as possible. Oh my goodness gracious. We were at full health that time and we died in one hit. Red-eyed doggo is an angry doggo. What would Red-eyed doggo's special ability be? Problem with Yu-Gi-Oh cards is, like, the base mechanics of Yu-Gi-Oh hinge entirely upon the text on the cards. I shouldn't say entirely. I mean, there are, of course, rules like, you know, you can only summon one monster a turn, you can only... Is it one monster a turn? I think it's one monster a turn. It's been a while since I've played. You know, monsters in defense mode don't let you lose life points if someone attacks them. So there are base rules. It's just that, I think, in general, there aren't enough base rules. Well, that's what I get from babbling about Yu-Gi-Oh! There aren't enough base rules in Yu-Gi-Oh! To support an interesting card game format, so all of the interesting parts of the game have to be written on each individual card, which creates, frankly, it's very difficult to balance a game like that, because essentially if all of your game mechanics are coming straight from the card text, then your card text is what dictates balance. Instead of having inherent limitations built into the structure of the game, and interesting bits of the game being built into the structure of the game. I'm starting to sound like an idiot, which is pretty normal for me, to be honest. Maybe I can salvage this. And it's a shameless plug, and I'm totally subjective when I talk about it, so it's probably not the greatest comparison, but take a game like Netrunner, where you have an inherent number of action points each turn called clicks. You have base actions you can perform within the game that are independent of whether or not you have a card that tells you can do something. For instance, you can draw a card, you can obtain money, resources for the game, you can take other actions if you're the runner, like you can hack a server or things like that. If you're the corporation, you can reinforce your servers with ice, but none of that is printed on a card. All of those are just interactions that you can innately do because the game is structured in such a way to be interesting in and of itself. And then the cards take those base rules and they interact with them. So you essentially have a game that you theoretically could play with blank cards. It wouldn't be an interesting game and it wouldn't work, but the game structure is there regardless of the card text. Yu-Gi-Oh! Really doesn't have a lot of that. It has, you can play monsters, you can play traps, and that's kind of it. Magic cards, I suppose, are also part of the mix. But no clue why no one was asking for that momentary soapbox message about Yu-Gi-Oh, but there it is anyway. Alright, we've died several times against this dog, mostly because I think I'm not actually focusing. Let's try to actually pay attention to what we're doing. So we have this dog. He can kill us in one hit, so we do not have the advantage of being able to negotiate being hit. We just cannot get hit. Even at full health, we die. We did pretty good that time we got the drop on him and managed to unload our entire mana bar into him before he really reacted. He was down to probably less than 25% health when we did that. So we need to do that again, and then we need to be able to live long enough just to cast a couple more Glint Blades. Oh, I think he already saw us. Yeah. Alright, so let's get away from him. We just need distance, and then we just need the drop on him, essentially. I wonder how long he'll chase us. Pretty long, apparently. I'll be impressed if he comes over here, though. Does he still see us? No, I think he gave up. Maybe? Nah, he still seems pretty hostile. Alright, let's rest at the Grace to reset him. It's a difficult thing if you were to design enemy AI in a game like this. You want the monsters to feel organic, and you want them to be threatening, so you don't want to make their AI so predictable that, you know, they, like, will not follow you up to a certain point. Because then the player would just find, essentially, their tether zone. The player would find the tether zone and then take advantage of it by running in and out of the tether zone. These enemies have sort of a soft tether zone, but they clearly have the ability to travel great distances otherwise. And so, you know, because at some point you have to let the player escape the monster. But, like, it's kind of like, well, how far should the player need to run? Chezboy, you're on. Chezboy is being eaten by dogs today. But I am indeed on. Hi, Kyvan. There's this red-eyed dog out here that we clearly have no business fighting. It kills us in one hit, and yet that is exactly why I want to fight it. It's over there mocking us with its red-eyedness. And he's reading chat? I am. I don't read chat in Outer Wild because I'm afraid somebody's going to jump on there and kind of troll me and spoil everything. Outer Wilds is a game where it has no replayability because once you know how to do something, that is the game. And I'm playing it for a different friend who really wanted me to go through it blind, so I'm trying extra hard to make sure nothing gets spoiled. But when it's Dark Souls, I read chat. Or Elden Ring, whatever. Same thing. Oh, blessed day. Gah. I know we can kill this dog. Like, oh my gosh. It's just, if we get touched by him, he murders us. Finger Fetish Deluxe 2023. 2023. I haven't ran into the Finger Maiden very much lately, strangely enough. It's actually kind of surprising me how vast this game is. Like, I feel like there are definitely bits of it that are like main plot, you know, like anything related to the maidens, things related to the Round Table, but I feel like I've probably played like maybe 5 to 10 hours, and I haven't ran into any of the base plot yet in that time frame. It's all just been random stuff we've been doing. Why can't I hit this dog? There we go. Why is this dog so angry? There we go. Alright, we can get the crit. Oh my gosh, his corpse is in a funny place. I can't reach it. Oh, that's a cliff. Please, angry doggo. Maybe. Maybe if we just get him stuck on this mound of fungus. No, see, that's the problem. We don't have the time to even stand and cast. I think we have to engage him in melee. I don't think we can afford to take any time to stand still and cast Glintblade. Well, that was the development codename, I think. It was renamed Elden Ring when they moved up the launch to 2022. Yeah, I bet if they pushed it back to 2023, we'd have all the dating sim portions that they cut, right? Calling that guy a dog is an insult. It's a rat dinosaur, Bez. That seems pretty accurate. Rat dinosaur. I guess it is kind of a rat. I don't know. I've been calling them dogs, but I don't know, like they are rat-like, aren't they? Well, the problem is you find one and a guy has collars on it. Cutting the dating sim was a crime. I know, right? You were supposed to go out and collect various fingers, and then you'd find out which waifu liked the specific kinds of fingers, and if you messed up, you know, you could get them jealous at each other or angry at each other. They're like, what are you doing with so-and-so's fingers? It was this whole thing. I don't know why the dog is just staring at us, but I guess we're okay with that. Alright, now maybe we can get... There we go. We got the crit. It's still like at half health, though. Maybe we should just try to fight it on horseback. We'll do a couple quick casts. They don't do as much damage, but I don't think we have the time for much else. Finally. Jeez. Nope. He totally doesn't drop anything. There was absolutely no point to doing that, other than pride and pain. Okay. Well, back to what we were actually trying to do, is trying to see if this is the fort referenced in the medallion description to get the other half of the medallion. We just have to make it, you know, past the dragons. We already fought Red-Eyed Doggo, Red-Eyed Rat Doggo. And we have to make it past the White-Eyed... Wait, I'm doing it wrong. White Eyes Black Dragons. That's the naming convention in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know why I'm stuck on Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight. Might legitimately be because I just got back from like 5 hours playing card games. They seem to be pretty okay with just letting us ride by, as long as we don't mess with them. Glass-eyed thick dragon. See, that's better than mine. Glass-eyed thick. Come on, Konami, give us the glass-eyed thick dragon. Oh, what's this? Smithing Zone 7? See, that's how you tell you're in a place that is way beyond your level, is when you find smithing stones that are way higher level than the gear. We need smithing stone 1s and 2s. These are 7s. Yeah. We probably shouldn't even be here. Smithing stone 8. Great. Fantastic. Cool. I don't know why there were these noblemen. Lover ahead, therefore offer pickle. Ha ha ha. Ah, high spot. Okay, that does look like a fort. So maybe that is the fort we want, but how do we even get over there? Can we jump into this wind torrent? Or is it only an... Can we only go up? I don't actually know. Well, and here's a fort. Is this it? This one is smaller. Maybe it's this one. That's a sleeping dragon. We're just going to leave him alone. Are they upset at us? What are they screaming at? Oh, hold up. Is this big old dragon moving? Why are we doing this? I think this big old dragon is awake. This dragon was asleep last time, right? No, this is the same dragon we ran past last time. We just somehow completely missed this fort and apparently this grace. Also, I don't know why we have that red on us. Are we cursed, or... I don't actually know how to tell. I don't see anything. Is it our gear? We don't have any gear that's different. I actually don't even know why we have those status effects. Oh, there's a bat. Great. Oh, a bat that almost murdered us in one hit. Uh-oh. Goodbye forever. Okay, that was one bat. I think we need backup. Let's summon the boys. Can we not summon the boys? No, we can summon them up here. Wait, why can't we do it? What? Oh, maybe we don't have the mana. There we go. Summoning the boys. Come on, guys. Go do something. Oh, whatever. I'm sure they'll catch up with us. What the... Alright, well those are clearly hostile. They also spit poison. And one of our militiamen is dead. And the other one is now dead. Let's get out of here. This is clearly some high-level area. We have no business being here. Let's go back to the beginning of the game. We'll throw our name into the hat of multiplayer. Heck, maybe we should try and invade someone. Looks like we can do it 5 times. Alright, let's do it. So what does that mean, attempt to invade another world? Does it mean we try to invade them here, or... Invasion canceled. Probably because we left the area. Alright. We have no kind of PvP build here. But that's not going to stop us. We'll just invade for fun. In the meantime, let's find some place to explore. Check out this area down here. I don't know if we've been this way. Uh-oh. Oh, we're invading. So how does this work? Because the overworld is huge. Like, how do we actually catch someone? Because I assume they're not going to let us use our horse. Phantom Bloody Finger. Invading... Defeat Xenasol, host of fingers. Alright, so the enemies don't bother us. Where are we? That's the question. I can't check the map, it won't let us. We can't use the horse. How do we know? The overworld is huge. How do we know where to go? Oh, looks like he's fighting someone over there. Alright, so let's go mess with this guy. Alright, let's bow. He clearly sees us. Oh, he just DC'd. What? Well, that's lame. I think it's funny, he probably DC'd because he was like, oh no, someone invaded me. They're probably a super player or something, and we're just some idiot with a dagger and some cloth shirt. We don't even have armor. I agreed. He was a little bit of a wet blanket. He looked like he had super armor on. Like, I fully expected him to pancake us. I'm assuming that consumed the item too. Oh, that sucks. But did we get... It looked like we got an item from it? Or am I not correct here? I'm a little confused. Like, I thought we logged into the world and it showed some kind of finger or something that we got. But... I thought it was this, but why would we have gotten this? The Duelist's Finger creates a summon sign for competitive multiplayer. Arrive in as an adversary, a duelist, with the objective of defeating the host of fingers of the world to which you were summoned. A finger of corpse wax furled like a hook. The bronze adornments are the mark of the duelist. What's the difference between this and this? Attempts an invasion of another player's world. If successful, you arrive as an invader with the objective of defeating the host of fingers. Yeah, I'm just a little confused. What's the difference between... Well, well, let's use it. Let's figure out why there's a difference. Oh, I see. Someone can summon us to fight. It's the red soapstone, is what it is. And then we have the small red effigy. Send a competitive summon sign to several nearby summoning pools. If you were summoned, you'll be transported to that summoning pool's location. In the host player's world, a multiplayer will begin. So the fingers are just like, the festering fingers are a way to force yourself into another player's world. The other ones, the other players have to consent. So using the festering one, I guess, it's more rude. But it's also, like, more unexpected. Okay. So we have invaded Gunbjorn, host of fingers. Now where is this guy? We spawned in kind of close to the last guy. So I'm assuming the game put us semi-close to this guy, but... Monsters won't... Oh, he's on our map! Okay. So we just have to chase him. I'm betting he's that gold symbol. But he has a horse, right? I assume he has a horse. We just have our feet. Oh, he's waiting for us. Alright. Oh, maybe not. He's booking it. Is that his friend? Or is that an NPC? We shall bow, for we are honorable duelists. Alright. They are ready to mess us up. Alright. We fight pretty much by backstabbing. So I don't actually know how well that's gonna work here. We could try to cast a couple spells. Maybe we should use the S-Stock. It's got a little bit more range. Oh, that was not the button I meant to hit. There we go. But he's got that shield. It's going to make it very difficult. We should probably focus on the yellow one since they don't seem to be blocking quite as much. Oh, they've got a really long sword. Yeah, we might be able to get the yellow one. Maybe. Oh, not if we get pincered like that. Alright, the other one actually seems like they're... Oh no, it looked like they were out of Estus, but they actually aren't. Oh, there's a little bit of latency, I think. It didn't look like he was close to us, but oh well. It'd be like that sometimes. Okay, so backstabbing against two targets, especially human targets, probably isn't going to work. Largely because of the latency, and also because a human target isn't going to sit still long enough to let us do it. So we're probably going to have to rely completely on the S-Stock in multiplayer. We can do that 3 more times. Might as well. The magic seemed to be pretty useful. It didn't seem like people, especially the yellow invader, or not invader, the yellow ally. He really didn't seem to understand that it's the glint blade stays there a while and then shoots. Like, he kept getting hit in the back by it, because I don't think he realized that it shot out after a moment. So we might be able to use that to our advantage. Looks like there are 2 guys here. We'll give them the honorable bow, but it looks like 3 on 1, which is fine. we can handle the challenge, I suppose. He's got Glint Blade as well. He also has some kind of soul arrow. He's not going to run out of FP anytime soon, I'm sure. He's also a prisoner like us, so he probably started with Glint Blade. The one in the background seems to have some kind of ranged attack. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Oh, it's lightning. Not sure what he's doing. Alright, we've at least struck him. Hey! Let this be an honorable duel. Ah. Can't do much 3-on-1. So those guys probably had the, what is it, I think there's a thing you can do to attract people to your world. Because they seemed like they were clearly just sitting around waiting for people to come in. So we had one person who DC'd on us, another person who had a friend. That fight was, I liked that one. It was still 2-on-1, but it was more interactive. And then you had the team we just ran into, which was kind of like a super group. Oy, why are flying enemies so difficult in this game? Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think we've been down there. Interesting. Some kind of weird humanoid thing walking around down there. Nope. Alright, let's find a way down there. That's a lot of bats. That's a lot of bats I don't want to mess with. Invasion cancel. We must have left the invasion zone. Gorgeous view. Oh, our souls. Wait a. We have a corpse on the map. Is that because we died in the invasion world? Or wait. That's right over there. I don't think I realized that. If that's the case, then we probably lost the souls that we picked up from the red-eyed dog, since we died multiple times in other people's world. That's a big bundle of rude boys. Yeah. Or did you mean the bats? They did seem kind of tightly knit together. Yeah, is this where we died? Must have been. It had 0 souls. Alright, so that's good to know. It seems if you die after invading somebody, you lose your souls, and then you need to go pick them up. Okay. Looks like we'll be able to invade now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we crashed. Well, we can't say that we haven't had a unique outcome of every time we've tried to invade someone. I am a little disappointed. In general, though, I'm not necessarily looking to actually murder somebody, but I am kind of looking to a bit more interaction here with other players. Oh, that was like instant. We'll have to find out whether or not it's another group of people waiting to... Oh, this guy's name is XD Rar. Wait, no, we are bowing to you. See, this is kind of what I mean, though. I'm not really interested in just fighting. Alright. Now we may begin combat. And the ruins are actually a perfect place for us to fight, since we rely far more on evasion than anything else. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. I don't think we're going to be able to get a backstab. I was kind of hoping to get one. Oh crap. Fighting a human player is so different from fighting an NPC. NPCs tend to be very straightforward, and neither of us are being straightforward right now. Oh gosh. An NPC isn't going to jump up a rock. Oh. Oh, geez, what was that? What? Oh, it's like a shot. I see. I don't think we've seen that attack yet. Lightning? In water? The latency makes fighting really awkward, though. I mean, the latency is probably here for both of us. Like, it's making it difficult for this character just as much as it's making it difficult for us. Look, they're trying to parry us, but the latency is so bad, I doubt they can do it. Alright, let's try to, use a bit of magic. Ow. Oh, what the? No idea what that was. See, it looked like we hit there, but I don't think we did. Yeah. Maybe stop being so scary. You gotta apply more pressure, don't give him time for Capri Suns. I don't really want to apply pressure, though. You're right. I mean, if I was playing, like, really aggressive, that would be the right call. I don't think I was really interested in winning. I just kind of wanted to mess around with someone. Figure out, like, what would people do if we just kind of invaded and got to see how they fought and what they did and such. One thing's for certain, because you almost need the plan on latency being a part of the fight. So attacks that use... Oh, it's... Gosh darn it, we invaded the same person. Alright. What if we just follow them forever? Like... Can we just maybe throw daggers at them randomly? Crap. Alright. Did they notice that we had done anything to them? Where'd they go? What if we hide in the corpses here? No! Dang it. Alright, let's find some cover. Oh gosh darn it. That was so much damage. Wonder if it's because we're in water. Ow! I don't know what those bombs are, but they hurt. Alright. Oh, they're up there. What the? Oh, what? What killed us? Oh well. Clearly we have much to learn in the ways of PvP. You know, that's it for festering fingers. I guess now we have to join people in jolly cooperation. What's this guy doing here? I don't think he was here last time.
Beautiful work. Felling that dragon.
Oh, he's happy we felled a Gil.
There's something you might like to know. The heart you brought back. It's used in dragon communion if you should find yourself overcome by hunger for the heart, yearning for its strength, then seek the decrepit church on the little island off the western coast.
He's telling us about the Dragon Chapel, but that was like the first place we found.
You must not forget, though, those who partake in dragon communion.
Oh, we got summoned. Alright, to the world of Tori. I don't know if they're gonna wait for another person. Where are we? I don't recognize this place. Well, we've been here in our world. This is probably a boss we've already done. I've just forgotten it. And we have Uthgerd, the Unbroken. No, that orc is gonna murder us. Or not orc, imp. Jeez. It's amazing how such a small enemy is so deadly in this game. They're so short. Okay, I think I remember this one now. There should be an imp right up here. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's this guy. We had a lot of trouble with him. I'm not even sure why. It's just... he doesn't have anything particularly amazing. He's just very aggressive and strong. Oh geez, yeah, like that. It's really easy to let him just get the drop on you. We get him? That was fast. Oh, I thought that was a wave.
Hey!
I keep thinking you're invading. I still get confused by the color in this game. Yeah. It used to be... Oh, weird. We got a what do you call that? A gesture. But yeah, in Dark Souls, it was white is good, red is bad, and that was all you needed to know. And then they were like, okay, well, but white is good, red is bad, and blue are defenders. And I think that started in Dark Souls 2. And then Dark Souls 3 rolled around, and they were like, well, what if we added purple? And now I honestly don't even know what the colors mean.
You must not forget, though, those who partake in dragon commune their hunger for dragon, their yearning.
Okay, so he's warning us not to give the dragon hearts.
Burst.
Or he's not telling us not to, he's just saying that if we do, we'll lose our humanity.
Magnificent. But deadly. It's no surprise that dragon communion is ruinous. You must not forget, though, those...
Okay, he's just saying the other thing.
The strength.
Only color I needed was Sunny D, yellow for bro up. Right, right. Yellow was for the sun bros. Now you look kind of evil when assisting. A little bit. Yeah, you're right. I think the sun bros were yellow in just regular Dark Souls. What are these guys doing? Looks like they're fighting demi-fiends. I don't know which one of these groups I hate more. Maybe all of them. We'll just stab whoever we can. We'll stab indiscriminately. This is truly what you would call a melee. But yeah, like a human would never let us run behind them like this and get a backstab or anything like that. Like a human isn't gonna do that. Alright, who's gonna win? Get him, small fry. Get him, little guy. I think the big guy's gonna win. Oof. Oh, oh. No. The height difference. It's too much of a height difference. I can't tell if you think I don't play or you're saying I'm not human. Don't play. Don't play? I can't tell if you think I don't play. Oh, big guy won. No, I thought you played Dark Souls. No, I was just saying that I had forgotten what the colors were. Or forgotten that yellow was in Dark Souls 1. I've been backstabbed more than once. Oh! Oh, I get it now. I've been backstabbed more than once in PvP, I'm just bad. No, that's fair. I mean, truth be told, I have too. It's just, yeah, maybe a better way to put it is I've never really been the one doing the backstabbing. We already did this jail, so we don't need to do it again. Are we in the... Oh, whoops. We withdrew. I think in the older Dark Souls, though, especially Dark Souls 1, backstabbing was a lot easier. Or, like, finagling the netcode to treat it like you would backstab people. Because one thing that happens a lot is lag stabbing, where they're not even close to you and then suddenly they've backstabbed you from halfway across the screen. I just realized we need to go get our runes. Yeah, this is where we died when we invaded Xerar's world. Okay, let's actually go to this location here. Since we did determine that we hadn't been there. To the bat signal! Indeed. Assuming we don't drive off a cliff. Alright, logically there has to be a way down there. I mean, they didn't just design that whole area and not let you go travel there, but I think we're gonna have to go this way. So let's get rid of this one. Is this anything important? Behold, death. Death. Behold, a man. Oh, the angry boys are guarding something. Oh, they're very weak? What are they guarding? Let us pillage the remains. No. That's the true bat signal. Alright, we're in the world of Kalo. Oh no, and he wants us to fight a Geel? You've got to be kidding me. A Geel is one of those bosses that you want to fight on a horse. And you can't use the horse when you're doing multiplayer. Yeah, neither of us stand a chance here. This is horse or bust. I mean, we'll hit him with as much magic as we can, but we only have so much MP. Like, we can't just keep doing this. Plus, when he flies away like that, there's nothing we can do. Alright, that's our MP. Yeah, Carlo just died. I don't blame people, especially because they're probably new to the game. Necessarily, though, for summoning people to fight a Geel, but like in general, a Geel should be fought alone on your horse. Oh, just a rune. Oh, this is a grace we don't have. Couple of land octopus up here, which is a little weird. They're usually closer to water. I bet we can make it onto that arch. Nice. It's not letting us dismount. There we go. What kind of message do we want up here? Could this be a... Oh, we're being summoned. Okay, it's a Margit fight. Oh, no time to bow, apparently. We'll make sure to equip the anti-Margit item. And maybe this time we'll actually get to use it. Oh, he's got a fancy fireball. Okay, now might be a good time to use the sealing item. It didn't work. How do we do this? I don't understand. Be sealed, Margit. Why? Why isn't this working? Be sealed. Okay, well clearly we're missing something. This thing is supposed to seal Margit, right? Alright, Sorcerer Rogier died. Be sealed! Alright, I guess we're just gonna use a bunch of magic now. Oh wait, did he die? Doggone! I think we let the host die. What? Why? It's because we wasted so much time trying to seal Margit. Hold on, what this says? Margit's shackle briefly binds Margit, once imprisoned, to Earth. A fetish bathed in golden light, shackles were used to bind the accursed people called the Omen, and these were ones to keep the particular Omen under strictest confinement. Though faint, the shackles still retained vestiges of power, enough to trap the once bound Margit on Earth, if only for a short time. Why didn't it work? We've seen other people do it. Maybe he can only be bound in his non-hammer form? I suppose we'll try that next time. Anyway. Now to the all-important role of putting graffiti everywhere. Ah, are you ready? Does it mean anything? No, of course not. It looks like we're not very popular with our messages. Probably because we don't leave terribly good ones. Oh, what? It was a trap. It was another one of those, what do you call them? The smoke traps. We've seen a rune bear come out of these. I didn't realize other things could come out. I wish I understood them a little better. Alright. Oh no, another person who wants help with Agil. This is not going to work. FGH. Host of fingers. This is doomed to fail. You realize this, right? Why are you wasting spells on a land squirt? Agil is going to total us. FGH. This is suicide. I don't know what people learn. What the? Dragonfly? I'm not sure how efficient we can be here. Oh wow. Did he stun Agil? Maybe this guy knows what he's doing. Jeez. Why did he even summon me? I don't think he needs me. No, I saw the tail whip coming, but... Wow. Well, I'm impressed. We've got another one of these rune arcs, whatever we end up actually doing with them. Yeah. Yeah, the guy popped out of the smoke. I don't know what causes that. There's the body of a nobleman nearby. Perhaps that's part of it. We'll have to see if next time that happens, next time we see a smoke trap like that, if it's near the body of another nobleman. Can we make that jump? No. Might be able to make that one. No. There was another one. Well, there's no body of a nobleman around here. So maybe that's not the connection. A large club. This game tends to be kind of stingy with its weapons that it hands out, so the fact that there's just a large club in the middle of nowhere is actually a little impressive. I don't think we have one yet. A thick, solid lump of wood. Wielding this striking weapon requires no skill. A simple, primitive weapon that requires only brute strength to swing about. It's funny, it says there's no skill required with this thing, but we can't equip it. Even if we two-hand it, we don't have the stats for it. Visions of demi-human, yes. Here's the spot Torrent can jump up, but I feel like we're no closer to where we've been trying to go. We wanted to go here so that we could go north. I think I got off track somewhere. There are a lot of demi-humans in this side of the world. I don't know if that means anything. So here's the problem, though. We need to be down. We like need to go down somehow. But going down doesn't seem to be an option. This is one of the few times in the game I feel like we're over-leveled for what we're trying to do. We're not even using our S-Stock, this is just the Misericord. So what do they drop? Rainbow stones, glow stones, string! We actually have, like, we've had only one string for the longest time. And now we have, well, more string. Oh, whoops. I see. That's why we couldn't find it. Yeah, now we have 6 string. But aside from killing the demi-humans, there doesn't seem to have really been a reason to come down here. Your summon sign disappeared. Okay. Wait, someone jumped down there, and that worked? But what did they do after they jumped down there? What would anyone do after they jumped down there? Huh. Okay. But now what? I suppose we could find out whether or not jumping into the torrent will cushion our fall. Oh, it does. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Now we can figure out what the heck this humanoid thing is. Oh, you can't backstab it, and it is very upset. Oh dear. I think we just got schooled. Alright, buddy, let's go. Aha! We're short! Although, if we can't backstab him, getting behind him doesn't do a whole lot for us. We should probably just shoot it with magic. He's got magic of his own, it seems. Oh, there's a weird... It's like a magnet. It's super weird. Yeah, it pulls us towards him. That's really interesting. It doesn't do much damage. Okay, looks like we got him. Ash of War Gravitas. Gravitas? Gravitas. Gravitas. Skill originating from the Alabaster Lords, who had skins of stone, thrust the armament into the ground to create a gravity well. In addition to dealing damage, this attack pulls enemies in. Pretty neat. Visions of Dastard. Well done. Necessary item ahead. Cave ahead. Cave ahead. Item ahead. Item ahead. I wonder if there's an item ahead. Hallig Drake Talisman. Talisman depicting a golden ancient dragon boosts holy damage negation. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Erd Tree would protect their lord as a wall of living rock. And so it is that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manner of protections. Okay. Ugh. This chair. Having a day where I just can't get comfy. There's a lot of screaming down there. Oh, this is the beginning of... This is the beginning of the game. We saw that item up there and we didn't know how to get it. Well, that mystery's been solved. Other than that, though, was there a reason for coming down here? Liar ahead. Ow. A lump of flesh. Ah, crab friendship. Praise the crab. Try crab. Time for crab. Behold, so lonely. Crab? There's a lot of crab talk. Stay calm. Horseback battle required ahead. Really? Oh, we just almost ran off the edge. Oh, I think those messages were in reference to the stone-skinned Gravitas user that we fought. I love that we kind of came down here and just murdered him for, like, no reason. I guess that's everything that's down here. Well... yeah, I don't see anything else. Unless there's something on the other side of that waterfall. Ah, beautiful. Therefore, try a brief respite. Yeah, there's no way over to the waterfall. So we leave. Now what do we do? I guess we can put our summon sign back up. Let's go talk to Yura again. Or Yura. No, he just still wants to talk about the Dragon Communion. We could go talk to Patches. It's been a while since we talked to our friend Patches. He's probably still plotting our murder. Would be my guess. Murkwater Catacombs. A lot of people seem to want help here. Cinder is our host's name. Oh, and we also have Atavistic? Little imps throw daggers. We're gonna die before we even find the boss. Alright, look here, you. Oh, nice. Our friend here has a bit of healing magic. Invaded by Bloody Finger Jolt? Well, that's no good. If we were invaded, is he going to fight us while we fight the boss? Oh no, because we went to the boss, they returned to their world. He's angry. Oh wow, I can't believe we're still alive. So aside from getting their great runes, do we actually have a reason to help people with co-op other than just to have fun? I guess we get some souls, but it's not very much. Which is fine, it's not like we need them. So where do we want to go now? Fringe Folk Hero's Grave? I feel like we've missed something there. I don't know why I think that, but let's go back there and see. Oh, we totally missed this item up here. Slumbering Egg. Alright, what's this? Wait, what? The ghost disappeared. Incantation Scarab? What? That's not another helmet, is it? Oh gosh, it is. Golden Scarab worn directly on the head. These scarabs roll clumps of incantations during their labors. So, they're not dung beetles? They're scarabs that roll clumps of incantations? Is that why when we kill them, we obtain Ashes of War? Slightly reduces the FP costs of incantations, but increases damage taken. As a scarab approaches death, it abandons its rolled treasure and stretches its wings wide for the long journey to its home nest. Interesting. Slightly increases the recovery effects of the Flask of Cerulean Tears. See, we've, in spite of putting points into Mind, we still, one flask is enough to heal all of our Cerulean Tears. Or, all of our FP. One Cerulean Tear flask restores all of our FP, so we wouldn't even need to do that yet. Host of Fingers Burnt Sausage.
Hey!
A lot of people seem like they need help here. I wonder, actually, if where we get summoned is dependent not on random chance, but it's dependent on proximity, and that's why we keep getting summoned to the same place. Maybe it prioritizes proximity, but that's kind of not necessarily true, because we were summoned to fight Margit eventually. Oh jeez, this one of them tripped the trap. We have a couple arrows sticking out of us. Oh shoot. You know, the more we play this, the more I feel like we should probably give up and focus just on magic. Invaded by Finger Duelist's sister?
Hey.
Frilled Finger Ravager has returned to their world. Are we gonna fight them, host? I don't know if the host is just chilling. Oh. Looks like the host had no intention of fighting the invader. I don't know what gravity spell this is that everyone seems to have, but it seems good. It's got a lot of range, homes in on the enemy. Oh, also looks like we're having a bit of connection issue. Connection error occurred. Returning to your world. Bummer. We didn't lose connection to Twitch, did we? No, we're still there. I guess we just have to assume it was a bad connection to the host. Smithing stone. Is there anything down there? Alright, let's chuck a rainbow stone down there. I'm a little confused. I thought rainbow... Oh, here we go. Yeah, we'd die if we jumped down there. Here, have a head that's always screaming. Alright, we have Host of Fingers Lycan and Furled Finger Boo Boo Barbarian. He has engaged the knight, the Tree Sentinel Knight. Does not seem to be going great for him. Oh, we've been invaded. Okay, what a time to be invaded. What the? Oh. Oh, there's our good friend the invader. We'll keep him busy while the host fights the boss. I think we need to swap to the S-Dock. Oh no! The boss got us. That's a little frustrating. To be honest, I think I'm a little tired. Can't be that late, can it? No. Those crucifixes really do scream. Alright, now why did we want to come here? Because we wanted to figure out what the Fringe Folk Hero's grave was. That was the grave under... Okay, that was the grave that's underneath everything. The one that we decided not to fight the boss in. We can ask about the howling in Mistwood.
Of a wolf in the Mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolves howl, make this signal right under the source.
Oh.
Don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just
Okay.
had an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
Finger snap. I hadn't... How are you supposed to figure that out? Like, how are you supposed to just randomly come here and do that? I mean, I guess we did it, but... Fur-culling finger remedy. I feel like we haven't used any of these yet. I'm not rightly sure I understand what they do. But that's cool. We can go back to Mistwood. Let's boost our S-Dock to +3. 5 more smithing stones, and then we can boost the Misericord to +3. And then we will have no more need of level 2 smithing stones. What's this? Golden rune. Well, we can go back to Mistwood now. And talk to the wolf man, or whatever he was. Oh, that's right though, a rune mare is here. We could probably just take him out. Maybe. Jeez. No, I've got something in my eye. This is terrible. What's his HP? I can't even see. Oh, we got hugged. Okay, hang on. This is a good time. Jeez, we just got suplexed by a bear. Okay, I'm amazed we're not dead. Seriously. It's a bad time to get something in your eye. Alright, there's the Howling Wolf. And the merchant said we just needed a gesture. So... it was like a snap, right? What was it? Finger snap. He jumped down. Cool, let's go talk to him. Hey, man. What's up?
Who goes there?
Whoa.
They sent you, did he?
He talks.
Never the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward.
Huh.
Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale.
We haven't met anyone named Darrowell.
Darrowell is nothing and in need of...
But I guess if we meet anyone named Darrowell, we'll let him know. I guess kind of the question now is, what do we do? I don't think we ever fully investigated the minor Erd tree, so let's go that way. Wow, there's a lot of the red beetles. Sorry, scarabs, I guess. They're not just beetles. Liar ahead. Try necessary item. Wonder why there's so many of those scarabs around here in such a close proximity to one another. Are we supposed to kill them all? Oh, they're surrounding the Erd tree. So it's probably symbolic or something. Indicative of the health of the Erd tree or the life-giving nature of the Erd tree. What's this? Wait, is this another Sofria River well? Didn't we find one of these already? Or is this the same one? I'm gonna assume it's the same one. So the minor Erd tree has a lot of scarab beetles around it. No, skull. First off, bird's eye telescope. Well, there is such a thing as a bird's eye telescope, but I don't see one anywhere nearby, so I don't know why someone's referencing them. There's a crab down there. Oh. Only took 2 shots. Bug? So to speak, think carefully. Crab, friend? More crab eggs. Oh. Looks like we got summoned in the middle of the fight. Oh, we've been invaded. That was probably a little mean, but... Oh wow, he healed all of that HP off already. What are these super PvPers? We like don't stand a chance. Ooh, he's got a fire spear. Like, with the fire. Okay, we just got stabbed from across the world. Wait, we've been afflicted with madness? Jeez. There's this whole world of people playing PvP that I'm just not connected to. Like, I think that person summoned us with the sole intent of having us assist him in PvP. Sole intent. Praise the crab. Up? Oh. The question is, how do we get up? We could try jumping off the cliff, I suppose. What the? Travel to another location? Yeah, sure, why not? What else are we gonna do? Oh, Grail's Dragon Barrow. Oh, this is the Bestial Sanctum. We've already been here. Yeah, that was kind of a waste of time. Oh, neutralizing boluses. I guess they were just in the wagon or something. Now we just have to find a way to somehow safely jump down this terrifying cliff. How? How is any of this supposed to work? We're gonna jump down there and we're gonna die. That's how that's what's going to happen. We're going to jump down there and we're going to die. Yeah. I said it, and yet I did it anyway. Like, I fully admitted what was going to happen. The consequences of our actions went through my mind. But I was like, but maybe I can do it. In all seriousness, though, how do you get down there? There must be a way. I mean, there's an item. Oh, look. We're not the only one who tried to jump over there. I mean... Okay, what'd they do? They're on the horse? They're like, ah! Oh, that kind of looked good. Hold on. This is stupid, right? This is a bad idea. Oh, weird. Oh, okay. Even though we were, like, technically running. Is there a cave? Ah, there's a cave. Okay. So we have to come out somewhere from the cave, and that's how we get up there. Which is a little annoying because it looked like we had landed safely on the wall. We were running on the wall, but apparently it didn't count. Give up. Okay. Maybe we need to go there? Well, that's a castle. I'm not sure if we've been there. Whoa. Roly-poly guy. He's very angry. I think we got him though. There's also this weird symbol. A lot of swords stuck out of the ground. Okay, this is technically the... what do you call it? The swamp area? Also, it kicked us off the horse. Oh, we've been invaded by Anastasia, the Tarnished Eater. Uh. Oh, that hurt. Man, she keeps like losing her hit detection or collision or whatever you want to call it. So we keep not being able to hit her. Alright. We got the Sacred Scorpion Charm. It's probably an artifact. Tell has been carried by assassins who strike unseen, patterned on a scorpion freshly shed of its exoskeleton, its claws seizing a heart with a blessed glow. Raises holy attack power but lowers damage negation. Try Sorcerer. Don't think. Nomadic Warrior Cookbook 14 and 3. 14, so Poison Pot, Roped Poison Pot, and Poison Dart Bone. And I think it was this one. And Silver Pickled Foul Foot. The Poison Bone Daggers is kind of neat. But we are very low on thin beast bones. And I've been too lazy to actually go out and farm the animals that drop them. There doesn't appear to be anything up here. Hmm. Alright, we kind of got off track there, but let's go investigate that strange symbol on the map that we were looking at earlier. I thought maybe these dogs were guarding something, but they're not. They're kind of just strays. They're also being surprisingly tenacious. We've seen this molten wall before, but I'm not sure why these walls are molten. Like, what is causing them to ignite, and why are they there? Who constructed them, and for what purpose? I think that's something we don't really understand. That filter changes really quickly, though. Huh. The thing we have marked on the map actually appears to be in the swamp. But yeah, it's funny, we take a couple steps and suddenly everything is red. The first time we came into this Scarlet Rot Wasteland, it seemed like an insurmountable vastness. But frankly, I'm kind of gaining a certain familiarity with this location. It's no longer quite as intimidating as it once was. Okay, so this is the symbol that we wanted to look at on the map. It does appear to be a cave of some kind. Caves ahead. Cave ahead, therefore try right. Gale Tunnel. Goodbye forever. Do they really want us to jump down there? We can't use the horse. Oh, we can jump there. Well done, says the message. Liar ahead. Somber smithing stone. Here. Well done, oh well done. And the smoldering butterfly. And a grace. I don't think we've been... Have we been down here before? I feel like we've been down in a very similar place. Because weren't we teleported into a place kind of like this? That's a lot of defense. Oh. That's a lot of damage. Stone skin, they don't really flinch. Reminds me a lot of those guys from Demon's Souls. I can't remember what they were called, but they were a very similar kind of enemy. The ones in the mine. They kind of remind me a little bit of the clay men that we found in the Eternal City. They're just a little bit faster. Ooh. Looks like these guys were watching the land squid. Or the land octopus. I feel a little bad. Doggone it. Keep underestimating their ability to do about half our health in one swing. They seem to be really weak to magic, though. Maybe we should just use magic instead. Oh dear. Okay, so one spell in 2 swings will do it. Yeah, this card really looks like it's watching the octopus. I feel bad killing him. Oh, these ones have a bit more HP. Well, it was worth a try, I guess. Try slashing? Maybe in a moment. Why didn't that backstab? Oh. I can throw fire. A really painful fire. I suppose we could just leave them alone. Be wary of reinforcements, therefore first off soldier. I mean, we were gonna take out the soldier first anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, I see, that's what they meant. Take out the soldier with the horn. That's a lot of them. Just a couple too many of them. I keep trying to be cheeky with these stone men and maybe like only use one glint blade, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we just should use the two. Every time we encounter one, we'll drop 2 blades, they'll die, it'll be great. I don't need to be so conservative with our NP. Looks like one of the guards accidentally got in the way of the glint blade. Alright, so we want to get this guard over here first. Oh, he's a fire breather. I love how video game logic is like, oh, if you have a torch and you breathe on it, you can shoot fire. Even though that's not really how it works. Could this be a message? What item? So preventing the guard from blowing the horn seems to have prevented all those guys from becoming hostile. It's fine with me. It's so weird not to have a plunging attack anymore. Uh-oh. That's not good. Got a Grace Mimic and a large glintstone scrap. Okay, I must have passed it like twice. Here we go. Large piece of glintstone tinged with unstable magic found in crystal tunnels. Break the gem using FP to produce a magic bolt. Poor quality and thereby easily broken. A sorcerer wouldn't give it a second look. Oh, those things in the walls are cracked crystals. I didn't realize that. A cracked, impure, degraded, and altogether unremarkable crystal. I think we had one of those already, but this is the first time we've kind of found it in its natural environment. Liar ahead, therefore no horse ahead. Okay. Strong foe ahead, no dragon ahead. Praise the dragon. Oh, hey!
The esteemed warrior.
Alexander!
Where did you spring from?
dead end, I'm sure of it. What's going on here? A door from thin air.
What?
Well, stranger things happen at sea, or so I'm told. But onward to the Caelid wilds. Gosh, that dead end had me rather stumped.
Oh, I think it's because we opened the door. How does he even fit through the door? Doesn't even make sense. We're back in Limgrave. So we went from there and we exited here. It's not even marked on the map. Have we been here before? I feel like we have. Yeah, because down there was where we were trying to jump off the cliff. We must have rode right past this opening. I mean, why would we see it? Small and out of the way. But I think we need to come from that direction anyway, because... Rear Gale Tunnel entrance, yeah. Because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to open this door.
It's time I set off to the festival at Redmane Castle on the southern edge of the scarlet rot blighted Caelid wilds. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter?
Yeah.
It's time I the festival.
So he's going to Redmane. The festival that he's trying to get to is at Redmane. Ah, and there is a dragon. It's rather upset to see us. It also has a sword. Like, why is there a dragon in there? Sorry, a magma worm. Alexander, do you want to help us fight this dragon? If we just stay behind him, maybe we'll be safe. Maybe we can cut off his tail. Maybe we can get hit in the face. Oh, what even hit us? I guess the sword, but... That guy seems tough. I wonder if we can use the Furl-called finger. What is it, this one? Furcling finger remedy. Is that going to reveal any summon signs? I actually don't see any. no. Didn't mean to drink that Rose Crimson Tears flask. That's gonna set us back a bit. Tried to roll, but I was too slow. Okay. I think we could probably beat him. We need a bit more mana, though. Do you think we should do 5 or 4? I'm gonna do 4 and 4 for now. Seems to be the right call. I feel it. Alright, he knocked us out of our cast. And it's getting a little chaotic here. Yeah, I just couldn't really see what was going on. His most dangerous attack just seems to be when he creates a bunch of flame, regurgitates lava, and just kind of walks around. This move. I feel like this move is the most dangerous. Because if you get hit by it, it's like impossible to see what's going on. Oh, he didn't do his normal attack animation. Oftentimes when he does that, he would strike the ground with a sword and then pull it, like, backwards into himself. That time it looked like he leapt up into the air. Well, we haven't gotten hit yet. Yep. Perfect timing. Oh man. I think I'm falling asleep. I need to go. If you've put up with me sleepwalking through this game this long, I appreciate it. Otherwise, take care out there and have a good one. Good night.